Good day to our lecturer, Dr. Shahida Zawani. My name is Wong Gaozen with metric number 286665, and I'm a student from Data Structure and Algorithm Analysis, Group D. Today I'll be presenting about Assignment 2, which is the System of Disease and Treatment Recommender. Before I begin the presentation, I'd like to give a brief introduction about the system. So DTR Recommender is an application designed to provide insights of known diseases and its corresponding attributes, which is its description, symptoms, and treatments. It is to ease the process of modifying users' input and properly display what the users intend to see or what they sought after. For the system, the applied concepts would be mainly on array of object AOO, list, which in specific case is array list, and also encapsulation, which is one of the four main pillars for object-oriented programming (OOP). There are five main operations in this system, which are the add disease operation, update disease operation, delete disease operation, search disease operation, and display disease operation. So firstly, for the add disease operation, if the user were to choose this operation, they will be prompted by the system to enter the disease name, description, symptoms, and possible treatments. So for the disease name and description, for each input received, they will create a disease object. For the symptoms and treatments, however, they can be multiple inputs whereby they can be separated by the comma written by the users. So same thing happens here whereby for each symptoms and treatments received from user, they will create an object for it. And then it will be saved to the system. Next, for the update disease operation, the system will prompt user to enter the disease name, and then the system will iterate through the list to find the disease name. So if the disease was to be found, the users will be prompted to enter the description such as the new name, description, symptoms, and treatments. After that, the information will be updated through the object and then will be saved to the recommender. Thirdly, for the delete disease operation, user will be prompted to enter the disease name, and then the system will iterate through the list to find the mentioned disease. If the disease name does not match with any elements in the list, then it will prompt the message to notify the user that the disease does not exist in the list. Otherwise, if the disease exists, then the disease object will be deleted from the system. For the search disease operation, user will also be prompted to enter the disease name to search for the disease. If the disease was found, then the related information of the disease will be displayed to the user. Otherwise, if the search disease did not successfully search for the disease, then it will notify the user with the message of disease is not found. Lastly, for display disease operation, the system will return all the information saved from the recommender class, which is in the form of list, and then it will display to user. Next is the system demonstration. So for the add operation, if the user enter add, then the system will prompt user to enter the disease name, description, symptoms, and treatments. After user has successfully entered all the information, then the system will show the message of disease added successfully. For the update operation, it is somehow similar to the add operation, just that user just need to enter the existing disease name and then just update all the information like how they did for the add operation. Lastly, the system will show the message of disease updated successfully to the user. For the delete operation, the user just need to key in the disease name, and then if the system found the disease name to be deleted, then it will delete the disease from the system, and then it will prompt the message of disease deleted successfully. Next is the continuous adding of disease, which are adding the common cold and the influenza. So for the display function, all it does is that if the user enter display, then the system will display all the disease in the system for user to have a look. And then for the search operation, user just search for the disease name, and then it will display the information of the particular disease name. So if sometimes there are error where user enter the wrong disease name or to search or to update, then the system will show the message whereby the disease is not found. Lastly, if the user intend to exit the application, all they need to do is to just key in exit, and then the system will automatically close itself. That's all for my presentation. Thank you very much for lending your ears all this time, and have a great day ahead.